Welcome to Sports City, Utah, Utah's premier indoor sports facility located on 114th South in Draper, Utah. Our 80,000 square foot facility has 2 full-size turf fields, 4 full-size basketball courts, and 6 full-size volleyball courts. Here at Sports City, we have something for all ages, from youth sports camps to competitive adult leagues and so much more. So come on down to Sports City, Utah, or visit us at www.sportscityutah.com. Welcome to Sports City, Utah, Utah's premier indoor sports facility located on 114th South in Draper, Utah. Our 80,000 square foot facility has 2 full-size turf fields, 4 full-size basketball courts, and 6 full-size volleyball courts. Here at Sports City, we have something for all ages, from youth sports camps to competitive adult leagues and so much more. So come on down to Sports City, Utah, or visit us at www.sportscityutah.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another home game of your Utah Uprising versus Boulder United FC here in Sports City, Utah. And the Boulder United team line up as follows. In goal, number 1, Brando Bustos. Number 4, Eduardo Reza. Number 9, Luis Reyes. Number 17, Orin Castro. Number 90, Tylen Fabian. And number 7, Andre Arndt. And let's get those hands together for the Utah Uprising. And in goal, number 12, Lucas. Number 10, Steve Giasso. Number 80, Chris Reyes. Number 11, Leo Sabrea. Number 17, Guy Lemmy. And your captain, number 27, Jordan Pena. And your team mascots for today, Enoch, Omer, Ike, Grant, Baza, Morgan, Enzo. And they are the Legends United.
Alright, at this point, please stand for the playing of the national anthem. One more round of applause for Legends United!
And here we go. Another home game for the Utah Uprising. It's a must-win today. Win or go home against a very good Boulder United FC Halo team. Starting lineup today for Boulder. Mateus Lucas in goal. No, sorry, that is for Utah Uprising. Brando Bustos in goal. Eduardo Reza in defense. Luis Reyes as a forward. Orin Castro midfield. Tyler Fabian in defense. And Andre Arndt in midfield. And for the Utah Uprising today, the starting lineup in goal, Mateus Lucas, Steve Giasso, Chris Reyes, Leo Sabrea, Guy Lemmy, and the team captain, Jordan Pena. Hoping to build over Boulder today. Looking forward to a really good game here in Sports City, Utah. Utah starting with the ball. 15 minutes on the clock for the first period. Here we go. Sabre on the ball on the right here. Moves into the middle. Plays it back. Down to Mateus. Mateus back out to the left. Making a run on the right. Creating some space. Will he get the ball back? No. Played into the middle. Boulder cutting it out. But Utah putting the goalkeeper under pressure. We got a long ball there. And a man free. Guy managed to pick it up. Plays it back to his keeper. Back on the left now. Utah tried to start the game off slow, but looks like the pace is really intensifying in these opening minutes of the game. Boulder now in the Utah half. Plays the ball into the left. Tried a little 1-2. That's a foul there and a free kick. Early substitution for Boulder. Down here on this left-hand side. Keeper covering his front post. Making sure the front post is covered. Now moves over to the far post. Ball played down to the left. Ref didn't like what he saw. It's another free kick. Ball played into the middle. Cleared by Guy. Players having conversation with the referee. Making sure that the ref's got it right in the right place. From the yellow line, the bench were calling. Referee now having a conversation with Colorado bench. Looks like he's lined up for a smash strike here. Straight down the middle, but wide. Boulder with the ball. Getting pushed back by the Uprising. Back to Bustos. Looking for options. Back to Bustos on the right-hand side. He's got some space for a shot, but opts to play it long and to the left. It's a back pass header. Well taken there. Now Utah start out from the back on the right-hand side. Play a ball through. Three minutes gone, not caused any attacking trouble so far. Boulder with a couple of shots off target. Here we go now on the left. Space opens up, takes a left-footed shot. Great save by the keeper. Boulder now playing that ball down to the right. Bustos. He's got the left back here, plenty of space. Not as much pressure being applied as there was last week versus Las Vegas. Little chip. Guy cuts it out. Now Utah with the ball, looking to create some sort of an attack. Being closed down here in the previous 4 minutes. Pena to Guy. Here's Diego. Back to Mateus. Over to Diego, back to Mateus. He has got space there. Drive down the middle and take a shot. And he's done it. He's listened. Oh, but wide, but the ball does fall to a Utah player. Here we go now. Mounting this attack off the wall. Left-footed shot. And, oh, looked like it was going in. Just wide of the post. Keeper gets down, saves it. Telling his players to calm it down here. That's the first attack there in the 5 minutes for the Uprising, and they almost got one. Boulder now here, just on the edge of the box, played to this number 9. Puts it on his left. And we've got a blue card. Jacob Trebiner. Looks like he was chirping at the ref or the bench or something, and the ref then turned around and gave him a blue card. Definitely didn't see any sort of interaction or anything like that. The ref's got to get a grip of this game. It's get out of hand real quick. Ref's having a check now. Ref's pulled him over, got his pocket out. That's the second blue card. I think he was just checking to make sure the first one was correct. Goes back in his pocket. He's staying on though. Oh, he cancelled the blue card. Looks like he cancelled the blue card. Uprising bench now getting involved. Not too happy with the referee's decision, showing the blue card, but then going over to the assistants who have cleared it, and the referees wiped the blue card, which was a little bit confusing because it looked like he showed the blue card a second time. He wiped it off. Boulder now with the ball on the left-hand side. Over to the keeper on the right, back to the left. Uprising keeping a low block down here. Now there's a space for the keeper to shoot. He shoots, but blocked. Uprising had an opportunity then to attack, and they've got it. What a little lob. Oh! Left of the post. Cheeky little lob by number 34, Ronaldo Moreno. Just couldn't quite find the target. Still 0-0 here at Sports City, Utah. Boulder on the attack, trying to find a way through. Utah really starting to grow into this game. It was all Boulder in the first 4 minutes, but now Utah having a couple of opportunities. Little ball down to the left-hand side, passed into the middle. Out here to Reza. Reza into the middle, little 1-2. Nope, opts to keep it. Boulder with most of the possession in this first period. But Uprising have just got to take these counter-attacks, which they're doing. Here's Diego. Ball out right to Jasso. Ball finds its way back to the keeper, Mateus Lucas. Over to the left now. Not a lot of movement from Utah, but we skip through one, skip through two. Out a shot. Great save by the keeper, but that was on target. And a rebound. Oh, looked like it was going in from here. Bounce just over. Timeouts now. Uprising 0, Boulder 0.
Don't let anything get between you and your workout.
Hey, Will.
EOS Fitness, where there's a will.
And we're back after that media timeout. Still looking forward to seeing Vasquez coming off the bench. Played well in the third period against Las Vegas. Boulder now. Chipped into the box, just couldn't get his head on it. Back to Mateus, pumps it forward. Here we go now with Jasso, just loses it, couldn't get it under control here on the right-hand side. 7 minutes to go in the first period. Ball played to the right. Blocked out. Got two Utah players on the right-hand side, just couldn't find them. And Boulder go again. Boulder with the ball down the left-hand side, but Utah doing well to crowd it. Yasso with a loose pass and a shot in from the Boulder player. Nothing doing. Here's Utah again, mounting that attack from the back. Down here on this right-hand side. Sabrea. Over to Pena. Sabrea again. Little movement up top for Utah. You feel that you want those strikers creating some opportunities in space. As we said at the start, this is a must-win for Uprising if they are had any chance getting to the playoffs. Ball here to Yasso. Got to take it on his left foot. He's got that space. Takes it on his left foot, but straight down the throat of the keeper. Here's another left-foot shot. Off the wall, that's two shots there for Utah. Substitutions. Here we go. Boulder with the ball. Played off the wall, right-hand side. Utah doing a real good job at the moment, smothering this attack in this final third. It's a free kick here. Mateus Lucas being told that he's not allowed to dribble the ball outside the box, back in again and pick it up. Here we go, free kick on the edge of the box. Utah with a two-man wall. Looks like the way he's standing, this player's going to pass it. Nope, goes for a toe poke. Off the boards. Back out just over the halfway line for Boulder. Here's Vasquez now. Looking forward to see what he can do when he gets on the ball. Pass back to the keeper. Here we go now. Left-hand side for Utah, driving the ball forward. We've got space here on the right. Dalton Gibson. Vasquez now. Keeper telling to go long, but nope. Here he goes. Ball played into the middle. Back out to the keeper here in the middle. Gibson with a little 1-2. Sees some space, drives forward, keeps the ball on the right-hand side. Need to get this around the edge of the box. The keeper's got space, he's got to smash it. Plays it to the left, that's a great pass. What a finish. What an assist and what a finish. Chandler Hoffman Fantastic goal. But what a pass there from Lucas, straight up to Hoffman. Hoffman takes that one touch finish. Uprising 1, Boulder 0, 3 minutes to go in the first period. Boulder looking to get that goal quickly from the kick. And they nearly do it. Looking the ball into the corners off the boards. Blocked. It's a shot on a block, but now Hoffman's got a chance. Just couldn't get there. Boulder able now to mount an attack of their own. It's 3v3 here at the back. Oh, he trips on the ball. What can Utah do? They've got space now in the middle. Passes the ball through. Here's Chandler, left foot strike. Off the top of the boards. Utah still with the ball. Left-footed strike off the boards. Utah claiming for a handball. The referee says no. Boulder got 2 minutes to get in. Down this left-hand side again, Utah have done really well. Smothering that space at the back every time. Boulder have gone down there, especially on this left-hand side. Ball played into the middle, twisting the turn. Ball comes out to Chandler. Now to Guy, back to Chandler. Down to Reyes. Utah don't need to do much, they are 1-0 up. 1:30 to go. Player. Ball played forward, just couldn't get a grip of it. Reyes there had an opportunity, but just went too far. Big goal ball on the left. Utah can get another one here before the end of this period. Yasso plays it into the middle. Doesn't quite get there. He's using his speed to come down, win the ball back. First 5 minutes of the game, Boulder were all over this Utah side, but Utah growing and growing in confidence, growing and growing with possession. It's all Utah at the moment, 30 seconds to go. Ball played to the left, Yasso with his strike. Yasso now fighting for this ball. Boulder managed to get it right. It's a block shot by Guy. And there we go, end of the first period. Utah 1. Boulder United FC 0.
Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before.
To achieve maximum flexibility, one must let go of all tension. EOS Fitness, where there's a will. Don't let anything get between you and your workout.
Hey, Will.
EOS Fitness, where there's a will.
And here we go, start the second period. Uprising playing really well at the moment. Managing to keep Boulder to 0 goals. It's going to be tough though to keep that going for the full match. But they're happy to sit back. Control that space there at the back. There's a foul here on the edge of the box. It looked like Yasso did have a little arm on the guy, but it looks like he tripped and fell over more than a foul, but here we are. The fourth free kick for Boulder on the edge of this box. Looks like he's going to try to do the same thing again outside of his boot. Nope, he passes to the left. Trying to create space for that shot. Utah smothering the space again. Here's Boulder on the attack. Boulder now with the ball. Shot here to the right, but blocked by his own player. Utah now managed to get some space to get this ball out. Here we go. Ball played to Guy here on the left-hand side. Back to the keeper. Down onto the right. What a little touch. Flicked the ball over his head. It's 2-on-1 at the back. He's had a strike. It's off the board. Guy's there, uses his body and a little bit of trickery. Keeps that ball, plays it into the middle. Creates that space, little flick again. Uprising just coming out of the blocks. 100 miles an hour. They could get something from this. Pena with the strike. Way wide, but Guy with the ball. He's got a strike. Straight into the body of the Boulder player. And we've got another free kick. For a ball going out of bounds. Yasso now plays it to Guy. Back to Lucas. Over to Pena. Lucas on the ball. Sabrea looking to take that defender away. Create some space on this left-hand side. Ball played into the middle. Oh, just quite couldn't get there. Well, here's Yasso again. Now Guy. Reyes going to try a little 1-2. Nope. Yes. Guy with the ball. Utah just slowing it down. Here's Pena. to Yasso. Over to Reyes. Reyes wanting, fancy himself in a one-on-one duel. Ball into this left-hand side. Comes back to the right, but nobody there. Boulder now making this counter-attack, but cut out by Pena. Off the board, here's Guy, little flick there to Reyes. Got time and space, doesn't shoot. Puts it back to Guy, but he did have space there on the edge. Should have took a shot for sure. And he does this time. It's a quality half volley. But straight down the middle. Keeper gets down low, makes that save. It's all Utah now. And in indoor football, when you don't have a lot of the possession, it makes it really difficult because you get tired quicker chasing the ball, chasing the play. But this is what Utah have got to do. They're going to get that big dubs here at Sport City. That's a definite foul there on Guy. Quick free kick taken to the right-hand side. It's a shot, keeper punches away. Here's Utah now. Oh, off his left foot, just wide. That was a great opportunity. And another one, open goal, and straight down the middle. That was definitely coming. Ball bouncing out, landing to Reyes. Super strike, straight down the middle. Uprising 2, Boulder 0. Here we go. Boulder trying to get back in this. Left-footed strike, and it's a save out here. To the right, he's struck the ball, but it's gone high and wide. Uprising able just to simmer the game down, get back in control. Worst time to concede a goal is actually when you've just scored one. No chance of that with that second goal. Lucas playing the ball out to the right, gets it back, rolls it forward, takes that strike. That's a great strike, and what a goal! Mateus Lucas points at the bench, points to the sky. Took a 30-yard shot, went low, bottom corner. Utah 3, Boulder 0. A few weeks ago, Utah conceded a goal from a keeper's shot. And now here we are. Mateus Lucas on the score sheet. Ball pumped forward, that's easy for Mateus. Played out to Diego. That's a great tackle there. Boulder on the attack again. On his left-hand side. Tries to pump it forward, but blocked. Uprising all over him. Not allowing anything through. It's a shot off the board. Forces the player in the box, but he smashes it over the bar. Utah with all possession in this second period. If it carries on like this, they're not going to have a problem coming away with the win. But football is a game of 2 halves, or if you're in the USA indoor, a game of 3 halves, 4 even. Chandler Hoffman. Ball back to Pena. Space on the right, but goes to the left. Now can he find him? Yes, he does. All he's got to do now is drive. But Boulder, they knew what was coming. Cut him off. Mateus with a wild pass there, so Boulder gets to pick it up down here in the defensive third. Back to the keeper. Here's Reza now. Asking the player to come a bit closer. Ball on the right. Play through the middle. A little 1-2. Just no way through here so far for Boulder. I just don't see where they're going to get a goal. Not too bad at moving it left to right, right to left. There's another shot. Wide, and a shot from the left foot, wide again. Boulder with the ball. Oh, that's great vision, but he's fallen over the ball. Some amazing cover from the other Utah players. Could have easily been a dangerous and tricky situation for Utah. Three of the Boulder players run onto that ball, but here we go, Utah on the left-hand side. It's a shot off the boards. Ronaldo Moreno plays it into Hoffman. Hoffman takes a shot just wide. Boulder slowing it down, allowing these substitutions to come in. That's 2 off and 2 on. And here we go again. 6 minutes left in this second period. So the Colorado keeper's in acres of space up here on the right-hand side. Just doesn't want to go. Back in that game a few weeks ago, that's where Utah really struggled in the first period, when the opposition goalkeeper, the one who scored, was attacking like a fullback. But Boulder playing very conservatively with their goalkeeper at the back. Doesn't really get involved in play. Off comes Hoffman, on comes Yasso. Ball finds Yasso on this right-hand side. Played into Pena, Sabrea. Space on the wing. Needs to cut inside, take that shot with his right foot, but plays it in. Absolute beautiful pass there. And we have a timeout.
Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before.
To achieve maximum flexibility, one must let go of all tension. EOS Fitness, where there's a will. Don't let anything get between you and your workout.
Hey, Will.
EOS Fitness, where there's a will.
So here we go. Fantastic goal there. Ball played down to left-hand side to Ronaldo Moreno. Plays it straight through, cuts through the defense. And Leo Sabrea managed to get on the end of it. Just slots that ball to the right-hand side. It is 4-0 with 4 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. Utah straight on the attack. And it's a strike to falls to Jasso. Lobs the keeper. Little lob over the keeper. It's 5-0. And Boulder are collapsing. Started the game solid as a rock. Find themselves 5-0 down with 4.5 minutes to go in the second period. Boulder on the attack, ball on the left-hand side, played off the balls. Utah there again in the middle to stop it. Trying a little lob flick of their own, doesn't do anything, but now Yasso's on the right-hand side. It's 2v1. Just can't quite get the ball under control. Fighting for it down in this corner. Game really starting to intensify, but all one-way traffic at the moment. Guy heads it back to Lucas. Utah got to stay focused. Here comes the subs. Oh, lovely little move. Ball played to the right. This has got to be a sixth. Great save though by the keeper, got low. Boulder slowing that play down. We're here with Grant with Legends United, one of the mascots for today's game. What do you think of the game so far, Grant?
I think it's awesome. I think our attacking is on point, same with our passing.
That's awesome. Great to have you here, Grant. Utah now with the ball. Little chip over the top. This has got to be six. Another great save by the keeper. Ball find its way to Sabrea. Acres of space, but put it straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. Here's Sabrea again now with the ball. Cut out by the Boulder defender. They've got space on the left. They've got space on the right. But Utah offering no roads in. It's a speculative shot, but wide. Player goes down asking for a free kick. Ref says no. Another strike down and low. Keeper's there. Fantastic save. Player of the match so far. And what a ball. Played through by Dalton Gibson, but just no players able to get on the end of it. Allowing Utah to make a few more subs again with 2 minutes to go here in the second period. Boulder on the ball. It's another strike off the wall and a miss. Played into the middle. Cheeky little back flip. Doesn't quite work. Boulder just playing this ball at the back. Utah happy for them to do so. They'll be really pleased with their work going into the half-time break. Now the keeper takes it down to the right. There's no one there. It's a shot into the left by Hoffman. Just didn't quite have the power and cut out. Now they're trying with this extra player up on the right-hand side. Plays it into the middle. Great little pass. Just couldn't control it. Keeper's off his line. We're driving down here on the left-hand side. Just lost control of the ball. Boulder able to reclaim it. There's the big man. Dalton Gibson giving away a foul. He is like a brick wall. Talk about boulders. Timeout. And actually that is the half time. 5-0 to Utah. It's not actually half time. Play resumes. Boulder on the ball. Play to the left. Keeper standing right in the middle. It's an outfield player with a keeper shirt on. Looking to do that old ice hockey trick where you pull the keeper to try and get one. Shot from the left. Great save. Nothing is getting past this man today. Boulder have got 4 seconds to find the net. And block, that should be all she wrote. There we go. Now that is half time. Utah 5, Boulder 0. I'll be back for the second half.
Welcome to Sports City, Utah, Utah's premier indoor sports facility located on 114th South in Draper, Utah. Our 80,000 square foot facility has 2 full-size turf fields, 4 full-size basketball courts, and 6 full-size volleyball courts. Here at Sports City, we have something for all ages, from youth sports camps to competitive adult leagues and so much more. So come on down to Sports City, Utah, or visit us at www.sportscityutah.com.
Don't let anything get between you and your workout.
Hey, Will.
EOS Fitness, where there's a will. To achieve maximum flexibility, one must let go of all tension. EOS Fitness, where there's a will. To build full body strength, one must train from the ground up. EOS Fitness, where there's a will.
Welcome to Sports City, Utah, Utah's premier indoor sports facility located on 114th South in Draper, Utah. Our 80,000 square foot facility has 2 full-size turf fields, 4 full-size basketball courts, and 6 full-size volleyball courts. Here at Sports City, we have something for all ages, from youth sports camps to competitive adult leagues and so much more. So come on down to Sports City, Utah, or visit us at www.sportscityutah.com.
Don't let anything get between you and your workout.
Hey, Will.
EOS Fitness, where there's a will. To achieve maximum flexibility, one must let go of all tension. EOS Fitness, where there's a will. To build full body strength, one must train from the ground up. EOS Fitness, where there's a will.
Welcome to Sports City, Utah, Utah's premier indoor sports facility located on 114th South in Draper, Utah. Our 80,000 square foot facility has 2 full-size turf fields, 4 full-size basketball courts, and 6 full-size volleyball courts. Here at Sports City, we have something for all ages, from youth sports camps to competitive adult leagues and so much more. So come on down to Sports City, Utah, or visit us at www.sportscityutah.com.
Don't let anything get between you and your workout.
Hey, Will.
EOS Fitness, where there's a will. To build full body strength, one must train from the ground up. EOS Fitness, where there's a will.
Welcome to Sports City, Utah, Utah's premier indoor sports facility located on 114th South in Draper, Utah. Our 80,000 square foot facility has 2 full-size turf fields, 4 full-size basketball courts, and 6 full-size volleyball courts. Here at Sports City, we have something for all ages, from youth sports camps to competitive adult leagues and so much more. So come on down to Sports City, Utah, or visit us at www.sportscityutah.com.
Don't let anything get between you and your workout.
Hey, Will.
EOS Fitness, where there's a will. maximum flexibility, one must let go of all tension. EOS Fitness, where there's a will. To build full body strength, one must train from the ground up. EOS
And we're back. Second period, Utah starting strong again. Looks like they had plenty of bananas at half-time for that slow releasing energy. Reyes. Boulder coming out the traps. Hot and ready. Free kick to Utah. So this is a must-win situation for Utah now. With 3 games left after this, everyone needs to be a win. The 2 top teams from each conference, North and South, will go to the playoffs in Las Vegas, which is the 28th and 29th of March. Currently at the top in Utah's division is Amarillo. They're on 8 wins and no defeat, so undefeated for Amarillo. You fancy that they're going to be the ones going through. And there's Steve Yasso. Just checking there, the referee ran on the pitch blowing his whistle, but that was Steve Yasso with a goal. And the Boulder player and Reyes being shown a yellow card. But that was a goal, Steve Yasso. So Utah starting as they finished. As I was saying, Amarillo, top of the league with 8 wins and 0 losses. In second place is Orlando. They're on 7 wins and 4 losses. Utah in third place with 5 wins with 3 losses. This would take it to 6 wins and 3 losses after today, with 3 more games to play for them. So there is still a way through for Utah if Orlando pick up some losses on the road. But to make sure that it stays in Utah's hands. 4 wins from their last 4 games is needed to get to those playoffs. And they're currently 6-0 up in the second period against Boulder. Free kick here to Boulder. Referee just trying to tell him to calm down a little bit. They do have the free kick. Here's Guy now. Parrying down on the right-hand side. Boulder keeper having to come out, and he kicks it high. Now Uprising get their first yellow line free kick of the game. He looks like he's grimacing a little bit as he's coming off, holding his side. I'm sure he'll be back. Here we go now. Yasso. Ball out to the left. What a strike! Unbelievable strike. What a beautiful goal there by Ronaldo Moreno. That's 7-0. Boulder just looked like there isn't a way back into this game. Ball down left-hand side, comes out to Utah. It's 3 versus 1. Diego just couldn't get control of the ball. A bit loose in front of him, so that attack was quashed. Boulder now play the ball into the middle, nobody there. Here we go. Ronaldo on the left-hand side, left-footed strike off the boards. Hoffman's there, just can't quite get there. Boulder play the ball out. Now it's 3v2 the other way. Great tracking back by Vasquez. Staying in front of his man, delaying that attack. Just got to stay in front of his man, and then there will be no way through. Some 1-2 passing here from Boulder, but cut out again by Ronaldo. Plays the ball forward to Diego, back to the keeper. Ball played right, can Vasquez control? Just a bit too far in front of him off the board, so it comes back to Boulder on the left-hand side. Keeper's down low, ready. The ball does make its way through to the right-hand side of the box, but another shot wide and high. Vasquez, we know he's got speed and power. Plays it into the middle and moves right. Pena over to Moreno. Back to Bustos. Lucas now with the ball. Just playing this ball in this little triangle. Oh, Moreno trying to get the ball through the legs. But Boulder attack on the right-hand side. Get a shot. Great save. Back to Boulder on the halfway line. Chandler tracking his man back. Left-footed shot off the boards. Vasquez. Playing a little tennis. Oh, nice little turn there. Sold him a handbag. Ball played into the middle. Moreno just can't quite get there. Utah have just got to stay focused if they can. It's a strike and a save. Here are Boulder again. Keeping the ball as they make a substitution. Down the middle. But Hoffman down the throat. Utah have done a fantastic job just keeping this defense compact. No way through for Boulder so far. Still 8.5 to go in the third period. Boulder on the ball. Into the middle, but again, Utah all over him. Great defending. Trying a little 1-2, but Chandler Hoffman's there. Now ball finds its way to Vasquez. Diego making a run on the left-hand side, but Vasquez can't quite get the ball through. Ronaldo Moreno to Vasquez. Vasquez to Pena. Back to Moreno. Some trickery by Ronaldo. Great footwork. Just can't get the ball off him. Back to Pena. Back to Moreno. Can he get through and pass the play? Yes, he does, but gets shouldered off the boards. It's a strike. Keeper saved it. That's a bad pass back by Hoffman, but luckily the keeper was there to get clear. And then a shot from way out. Again, high over the bar. Utah have a free kick.
To build full body strength, one must train from the ground up. EOS Fitness, where there's a will.
After the media timeout, Utah restart the play. Pena driving forward. Keep the ball down to the right-hand side. Steve Jasso. Back to Lucas. Back to Jasso. Vasquez making a move onto the left. Open up space there on the right for Diego. Pena, Jasso and Lucas keeping the ball to themselves right at the moment. Now Jasso drives forward through the middle, shrugs off one, puts it to the left, ball back out into the middle. Now Boulder on the counter attack, but Vasquez getting back, just putting the player off. And there is Lucas to Jasso. Pena brings the ball down. Vasquez on the left-hand side and back here to Lucas. And we start again. Here's Pena. Now Sabrea. Pena out to Jasso. Back in the middle, little 1-2. Utah just keeping the ball here with 1-2 passes. Ball finds its way to Pena, but doesn't quite get a shot off. But here's Yasso with the shot, and that is high. 5 minutes left in the third period. Utah Uprising 7. Boulder 0. Boulder on the ball. Cheeky little outside of the boot flick to the right. Boulder get a shot. They do get it through the defense, but just wide of the goal. Trying to feed it through again, but nothing doing. Yasso picks the ball up. Vasquez makes that run on the right-hand side. This could be dangerous. Can he get it off? It's a shot and a save. Vasquez hoping for more support, but pretty much on his own. Nothing else he could do but try and get the shot off. Bad pass by the keeper, falls to Pena. Yasso now to Guy. Guy with the ball on his left to Reyes. Reyes creating some space for himself. Tried to get the ball, feed the ball through to Guy, but was blocked. Boulder win the ball back in their half. Back to their keeper. Trying to switch the play. Oh! Yasso put the ball up into the middle. Guy went up for a header. Looked like the keeper punched him in the back of the head. Referee giving a free kick to Utah on the edge of the box on the yellow line. Yasso now steps up. Boulder with a 3-man wall. Passes out to the right to Guy. Back to Yasso. It's a strike, but a block. Lucas just knocks it forward, straight into the arms of the keeper. Boulder now working out from the back, from the right-hand side. Now they've got an opportunity. Can they get that ball into this space? Great tackle by Reyes. It's one-on-one. Just lost control a little bit, but now we've got a player here on the right-hand side. It's a straight strike down the middle. And that's a great goal there by Leo Sabrea. Beautiful pass by Reyes. Gets himself an assist. 8-0, 2 minutes to go in the third period. Uprising absolutely dominating today. Quick free kick taken, but no. Referee hadn't blown his whistle. Was having some conversations with the Uprising players, especially Guy. Guy looking like he's just not happy with maybe the consistency of some of the referee decisions today. So this does give Boulder an opportunity to get on the score sheet. Number 4, Reza looking to Absolutely smash it with this run up. Here we go. And it does, but blocked. Never seen Chandler Hoffman play so deep. Shows you that they really want to see if they can end today's game in a clean sheet. Geese open up on the right, makes a cut through the middle. Ball finds him. He's got acres of space. Got to get a shot off here. Shoots and blocked. Sabrea now. Lucas with the space on the right. Guy and Akers of space on the right hand side. Little back pass to Sabrea. Sabrea to Hoffman. Here we go. Lucas with that space on the right hand side. Ball doesn't quite fall to where he needed it, but he still got on the end of it, got a shot off, it was a save. And Uprising will surely slow it down here. Only 10 seconds left in this third period. Just keeping the ball. Don't really need to do anything crazy. Sabrea now on his left. Gets a strike off just before the bell. That's the end of the third period. 8-0.
Don't let anything get between you and your workout.
Hey, Will.
EOS Fitness, where there's a will.
And the fourth period is underway here. Sports City, Utah, the home of the Uprising. Looking to force their way into the playoffs. End of March in Las Vegas. And so far, so good. They had 4 games, needed to win 4. Surely this is going to be 1 down, 3 to go. Unless Boulder can come back and do some serious damage in this last period, but they would need 9 goals with no reply to do so. Just not looking likely. Diego charging down the left-hand side. What a ball. Oh, ball played into Hoffman, just couldn't quite get under it. Kind of hit him. And that was a fantastic cross by Diego Silva. Boulder on the ball. And I feel if Utah today can leave this match having conceded none, they're really going to put a statement out for these last few games. Hoffman trying to fight his way through. Both go down in the box. Ref says no. Game plays on. Boulder on the right-hand side. Utah have got to really focus. Ow! Not quite sure. Oh yeah, so that is a goal. Ref blowing his whistle, but trying to tell the player to calm down. That come from an attack by Hoffman. Feels he gets pulled down in the box, but the ref says no. Explaining now. This is my reasoning. But Boulder managed to stay focused, get that ball up on the right-hand side, and a strike. It was straight at the keeper, but he just couldn't quite get his hands on it. 8-1. And the curse of the commentator continues. Could this be the comeback? Diego, loads of space. Tries a left-footed shot just off the boards. Hoffman here battling. Gets the ball back to Lucas. Trying a little bit of ball to Hoffman. Off the board. Oh, just couldn't quite get it. Ball bounced up off his foot. It's a lovely little bit of play though. Understanding that he can't quite get a shot off. So plays it off the board to himself like a little self 1-2. But the ball just span off his foot. Still 8-1. Diego, back to Yasso. Yasso. Ronaldo, back to Diego. We know Ronaldo's got magic in his shoes. Loves the ball at his feet. Boulder player drags him down. Ref does blow his whistle. Ronaldo going over to the player, asking, hey, what's going on? And gets a bit of a shove himself. Now the ref giving him a little talking to. It's always difficult refereeing the indoor game. Never mind in the Major League Indoor Soccer League. But I think the referees, you just got to be more stern. Making sure the players aren't trying to manage the game themselves and let the referees take control. Don't put up with it. But here's Yasso. Drive down the middle, got 4 around him. That leaves space on the right-hand side to Diego Silva. Yasso tries a little flick into Reyes, just can't quite make it there. Boulder moving their ball well out of the back. .10 to go. 8-1. Ball down to the right wing, unmarked, gets a shot off the boards. Just no conviction in that strike. He should get his head over the ball, hit it low. That probably would have had an opportunity to go in. Reyes pressing the ball on the left-hand side. Fighting with it down here. Boulder blocking him in, but it does come out to Ronaldo. Takes it to his right, gets a strike. What a sliding block. Pena slides the ball over to Yasso. Yasso back to Lucas. Lucas a little chip forward, doesn't quite meet Guy or Reyes, so allows Boulder, Colorado, to get the ball. So strike and a block by Steve Yasso. Ball played down the middle to Pena. Pena's going to back flick here to Ronaldo. Ronaldo creating some space for himself, gets a shot, but high and wide. Guy picks it up. Reyes. Back to Lucas. Lucas to Pena. Pena to Lucas. Lucas to Moreno. Playing well today and getting lots of minutes. Here's Steve Yasso. Just as calm as you like. Takes it past one, takes it past two. His toe pokes it into the bottom corner. Great solo goal there by Steve. 9-1. Boulder straight on the attack from the kickoff. Uprising do quite a great job marking the men in the space. There's a shot and a block.
Welcome to Sports City, Utah, Utah's premier indoor sports facility located on 114th South in Draper, Utah. Our 80,000 square foot facility has 2 full-size turf fields, 4 full-size basketball courts, and 6 full-size volleyball courts. Here at Sports City, we have something for all ages, from youth sports camps to competitive adult leagues and so much more. So come on down to Sports City, Utah, or visit us at www.sportscityutah.com.
Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before.
Timeout come and gone. Restart with a free kick by Boulder. They've subbed their keeper out. Trying to get some more goals on the score sheet. It's flicked in. Headed away by Guy, but hits the top of the net. That means we've got another free kick here on the edge of the box this time, right on the edge of the D. No, he's changed his mind. He's going to go for the yellow. Here's the stepping goalkeeper with that free kick. Looks like he's going to pass it right. Yeah, and he does. The strike on the left foot, but blocked. Hoffman's there to try and win the ball. Him and Sabrea. Boulder come away with it. Great little pass into the right, shot off the boards, just no accuracy. Utah flicked that ball forward, headed away. Nice and cool, that's a foul. Ref gives nothing and a nutmeg. There's Guy. The bench telling him to cool it down, don't give any fouls away. That first one was definite a foul, but not given. Boulder slowly making their way forward. Ball onto the left-hand side. Back over to the right. He's got space for his shot, but opts for another pass. Just trying to work the way into the goal, I think. You've just got to sometimes take a chance, smash that ball. Can go anywhere, especially when you're down 9-1 with 6 minutes to go. Still no shot, but Boulder with all the possession. Working it from left to right, right to left, left to right. Back on the left-hand side now. Just keeping that ball. Utah stopping any avenue for a close shot. Ball played into the middle and a strike. Does get a shot off, but straight down the middle. Good reaction save from the keeper, Lucas. Couldn't have known much about that when the ball got there, but his cat-like reflexes keeping the ball out the net once again. There's 5 minutes left in this game. It is 9-1 to the Uprising. Quick free kick taken. Laid off and then a shot off the boards. Utah using all their skill, technical footwork skill to try and get the ball out of there, and they do. Here's Sabrea fighting with three. Pena in space on the left, does found him. Sabrea goes down. Ref was playing advantage. Pena did get the shot off. And then Boulder find themselves a man down with a blue card. The ref pointing over to the Boulder management saying that's twice now. So he does show him the blue card. And Uprising have their magical power play. 4.5 minutes to go. Proper keeper back in the net. Pena to Guy. Ball out to Leo. Leo back into Pena. Back to Guy. Back to Pena. Back to Leo. Back to Pena. Trying to keep on switching this play to create an opening. Pena does get one, but smashed straight in the back of a Boulder player. Guy fighting for the ball down here. Turns his man and slips. Boulder going the counter attack. Pena takes out his guy and gets himself a blue card. Turning a bit nasty here in Utah. Boulder were on the counter-attack, but Uprising did have a player tracking back. Don't think it was a denial of a goal-scoring opportunity. Just looked like a regular foul to me. But what do I know? Not sure what's going on here. So it's going to be a penalty inside the box, maybe. Uprising telling the ref that the Boulder players need to be in the semicircle for this, but doesn't look like a regular indoor penalty. Taking it from inside the box, close range, smashes it. Keeper gets down low, just can't quite save it. And Boulder get another one, 9-2. 3 minutes 40. Ref stopping the play. Making sure that Utah have the right amount of players on the pitch. He's saying there was no advantage with that power play. So using a power play, if you get a man sent off, sent in the sin bin, and the opposition get a goal, you get a man to come back on. But he's saying there was no advantage there yet in the power play. So Uprising still with 5 players on the pitch and a timeout. And after a short discussion amongst the ref and the VAR team, we're back underway. They've all agreed that there was no advantage on the power play, I guess. It's 5v5, 3.5 minutes to go. Yasso with the ball to Leo. Guy back to Leo. Leo Sabria taking his man on. Here's Lucas. Ball out to Yasso, finds its way to Sabria. Sabria to Yasso, he's got space to shoot, but doesn't, passes it in. To the left-hand side. Finding the open, Chris Reyes gets his shot off and blocked. And hits the netting. There's a free kick down here for Uprising. Looking to finish this game on a high. Guy leaves it for Lucas, gets a strike and scores another beauty. Anything you can do, I can do better. Finds itself on the score sheet, scoring 2 out of the 10 goals so far today. And that was an absolute peach. No one's stopping that, not even Superman. 3 minutes dead on to go. Utah Uprising 10. Boulder United FC 0. Not really, 2. Wish it was nil. But here we go. A shot straight off Steve Yasso's back. Fitzgerald here, the keeper, plays it into the middle, and then plays it into the left, trying to create some space for an opening. I feel they probably could have scored a few more today had they taken some more chances, but they just want to dribble the ball in the net. Discussions going on the bench, both benches arguing with the referees. I think questioning some of these decisions. Boulder players still chatting to the ref now. There's two of them over there on the bench. Uprising just staying out of it. It's only a minute and 46 seconds to go. And Uprising have another blue card. And that is Jordan Pena making his way off for the last time today. Wish we could hear more what the refs are saying. I'm not quite sure what that was for because there was no foul or anything, but it looked like he might have been chatting. Sent off. Referee's explaining now to the Boulder bench, who are not happy. There's more stops starting here than there is in the Premier League. Boulder with the free kick. 50 seconds been put back on the clock. 2 minutes 25 to go. Referee setting his watch. Here we go. Free kick taken, play to the right. Back in the centre. Shot blocked by Steve Yasso. But Boulder come back. Looking to sneak it in, and they do. Ball play from the right-hand side, off the boards. Finds a man at the back post. Just takes a little tap with his left foot. Gets that ball through, 10-3. Here comes Utah now. Guy to Yasso. Over to Ronaldo. Back to Yasso. There's Guy. Some lovely one-touch passing. Off the shoulder of Yasso. Just drops down. Can't control it. Boulder win the ball back. There's a battle on this left-hand side now. Guy blocking his guy, but the referee allowing play to continue. Boulder on this right-hand side. Passing the ball in for a little cutback. 1-2. Fitzgerald, can he get a shot off? Opts to pass it to the left. It's a strike from far out. Comes off his own player. Boulder still with the ball. 1 minute to go. Driving through to the middle, but blocked out. Cut out by Reyes, but Boulder still with the ball. Lucas comes out. Utah have just got to try and clear their lines here, claiming the handball. Nothing given. Little shot off the boards. Nothing happening. Here's Guy now. Ronaldo to Yasso. To Sabrea. Guy's got space. Just tired legs, couldn't get on it. Keeper pulls it out. It's a little chip by Leo. 20 seconds. And this is an absolute fantastic result for the Uprising. Knowing that they're still in it. 3 games to go now. They've just got to get 3 wins from 3 games and they are going to the playoffs in Las Vegas. One last free kick for Boulder. Fitzgerald right in front of Lucas. Lucas gives him a bit of a shove. Not happy with Fitzgerald getting in his way. Referee having to do one more last bit of refereeing down in that bottom end. Here's Boulder with the free kick. They think it's all over. Utah still not happy with Fitzgerald in amongst there. You can stand where you want as long as you're not creating any infractions. But here we go. Here's Boulder. Utah clear. Boulder, one last chance. And that is it. Utah Rising 10. Boulder 3. 3 more games to go. 3 wins and we're there. See you next time.
Welcome to Sports City, Utah, Utah's premier indoor sports facility located on 114th South in Draper, Utah. Our 80,000 square foot facility has 2 full-size turf fields, 4 full-size basketball courts, and 6 full-size volleyball courts. Here at Sports City, we have something for all ages, from youth sports camps to competitive adult leagues and so much more. So come on down to Sports City, Utah, or visit us at www.sportscityutah.com